So you can see we have a lot to offer people now. And you know what? This is honestly just the beginning. Our company is only a little over a year old. And obviously we're going to keep growing and creating even more products in the future. You know, we're all about the microbiomes of the body. That's what we're about. And this gives us an amazing opportunity to not only improve the quality of our lives, but helping other people do it as well. And when you have something that everyone needs, because if you have an intestine, if you have a microbiome, you're going to need this product, right? You're going to need these products. And when you have something that powerful that the whole world needs without exception, then of course there's a great opportunity to make a lot of money. And that's what we have. We have a fantastic opportunity to make money. And, you know, speaking of opportunities to make money, well, that's something that's very necessary for people too. Nowadays, most people are looking for extra money. Most people are looking for a way to maybe even replace their income, or even create total financial freedom, which is something that can be obtained as well. There's really no limit to how much money you can make with this business. So from this point on, I will be talking about the business. I hope you enjoyed the explanation of our products and the benefits of our products, but I want to focus now for the remaining time on how the business works, how we can make you money, because it is a great opportunity. And the reason that we are basically guaranteed such great success in our future is because we're in very good hands. I mean, the founders of this company, they really know what they're doing. I trust them wholeheartedly. Why? Because I've worked with them in the past. I've worked with them for many years. I've known them all for over 20 years. They're amazing people. And they know what they're doing because they have a 25-year track record of success. These were the gentlemen that ran the Tahitian Noni company for 25 years. And now they've created something even much more complete, much more impactful. I would say much more important than they did in the past. And this is something that's just going to keep growing decades in the future. So we have Mr. Kelly Olson, who is the CEO and the main founder of our company. I consider him a true marketing genius. He's the one that actually created the whole business structure for the Tahitian Noni company. And he's managed to actually improve things here in LoveBiome. He's actually created a more lucrative pay plan. And of course, we know the product is next level. You know, it's much more complete than anything we've ever seen before in the market. We also have Sean Whitney, who is the president of our company. And we have Mr. Cody Day, who is the operations officer. Now, these are the three main founders. There's also another group of co-founders, but in total, there's like 9 different people that are really, you know, starting this company and making it great. Already in just a little over a year, you know, we've grown so much. And we are in the best industry to be in. Remember that the health and wellness industry is a $4.7 trillion industry. Now more than ever, people want to look and feel healthy and young. And the industry is just expected to keep growing. It's going to grow to over $6 trillion by the year 2025. Now, LoveBiome does give everyone an opportunity to be in business for themselves, which I love. And they make it so easy. It just costs $25 to get a membership with LoveBiome. And then you just purchase your products for personal consumption. And once you're purchasing your own products, you're active. You're able to make commissions, and you get paid very quickly on a weekly basis with our company. You can work from absolutely anywhere, which I love. And I like this picture because I've actually done this on several occasions now. I've taken my phone or my laptop to the beach and worked from there. You don't have to, you know, have a set schedule or anything like that. You decide when you're going to work and where you're going to work. And then, of course, this gives us the opportunity to create a true residual income. Now, this is very hard to do when you have a traditional business or when you're working a job, because you're always going to be limited, right? I mean, you could only work so much. You can only work maybe 60 hours a week. You're going to have to rest at some point, right? But in this business, it's very different. You take advantage of the leveraging power, right? So let's say you put in 10 hours a week to build this business on a part-time basis, which is plenty. If you're getting started, that's plenty of time. And let's say you show another 10 people how to do the same thing, how to put in 10 hours a week part-time. Well, you actually are getting paid on 100 hours of work for doing that. That is the power of leveraging. That is what's going to create you this residual passive income that just keeps growing month after month. There's also very good tax advantages. We all know that people that are their own bosses can make legal deductions that allow them to pay less money in taxes every year. And my favorite part of this is that you're doing business with the global economy, right? You're not limited to your city, your country. You can basically do business with people all over the world. And these Zoom webinars that we do on a regular basis are proof of that, because people come in from all different continents. So this is a way to truly take control of your life. And every month it seems like we're adding more and more countries to the list. Right now we're up to 37 countries that we're doing business in. I know that I have to update the slide, but it's a little hard when every month there's new countries being added to the to the list. But yes, we are all over Europe. Many of the Asian countries now are open, and Australia, and even Latin America, even countries in Africa, right? So basically we're all over the world now, and this is just going to keep growing. Now, remember, all it takes is $25 to get a membership, right? And when you pay the $25 for your membership, you're also getting your free website. Now, this is a fully functional website that you can share with people, and they can just come in and buy products right from your website. You get paid immediately, your commission when they order stuff, and they could also sign up as an affiliate just like you, right through your website. So that's a great advantage to have, that you can now do business all over the world right on the internet. And once you actually sign up, you're not going to have to pay retail prices anymore, because now you're affiliate. You're an affiliate, so you pay affiliate prices. Now, when you do sign up, automatically the company does put you on subscription. And it's important to stay on subscription, because not only does it give you the best price, the lowest price for the daily 3-pack, but also it's going to make sure that you're never going to run out of product. Because remember, the 3 products, they're only going to last for 30 days. They're not designed to last for more than 30 days. You will run out at the end of the month. And it's good to know that your next pack is coming when things are running low. And as a matter of fact, one of the things that I like to recommend is that people should get 2 packs per month, because you're not going to be the only one in your household that's going to want to be healthy. I mean, if you're married, if you have a partner, you're definitely going to want them to be healthy, right? If you have anyone within your circle of family and friends that also wants to be healthy, then get 1 pack for you and get another pack for somebody else. This way you're getting 2 packs a month. Okay. Now, one thing that you have to also recognize is that when you're using the 3 products from LoveBiome, it's really like you're using 6 or 7 different products, but you don't have to spend the money on all these products, you see, because in this one system, you're getting prebiotics, you're getting probiotics, digestive enzymes, whole foods, detoxing products, right? You're getting the noni supplement, right? All of this is combined into one simple system. And when you do have to buy things separately, then yes, it can cost a lot of money. And I know that because I used to buy all these different products separately. Now I don't. Now I put, I stopped using all those other products that I was using. At one point, I was buying over 10 different supplements. I don't need them anymore. All I do is I take these 3 products, this one system from LoveBiome. And it's interesting how I personally will tell you that I'm getting better results than when I was taking all those different supplements. But what's interesting is that I'm also spending less than half the money. So this has really simplified my life, because it's targeting in on what I need. It's really just giving me great results, but I'm not spending all that money. And that's really what it's about here. It's about making healthy be simple. It's about saving money and about really getting the best results that you can. Now, let's go into our marketing plan a little bit, because I have to be honest, when I first found out about LoveBiome, I knew that I was going to be a customer. I loved the concept of what they were putting together. but I wasn't sure I was going to do the business. But when I saw the compensation plan, I knew I had to do the business, because the compensation plan is just the fairest, most simplest plan I've ever seen. And it's also the most generous plan I've ever seen in my 28 years of doing network marketing, of being a networker. So I knew that I was going to be able to make money and show other people how to make money quite easily with this compensation plan. So there's a lot of things here that I consider advantages over the other companies that operate this way, through networking. One of the things that I feel we do a lot better is that we don't require people to have a huge inventory of product. Now, if you want to buy extra product to have on hand, that's okay. You can do that. Some people love to do that, and it might be a good idea for some people, but the company's not going to obligate you to do that. You see, all they're doing is they're asking you to be a consumer. So as long as you're buying enough for your personal consumption, you're going to be qualified for all commissions. You're going to be qualified to move up in all of the ranks. You can get to the very top rank, the very top leadership rank, just by consuming your product. Now, obviously, in order for you to grow from rank to rank, you do have to build a team. You have to grow an organization, and that organization, as it grows larger and larger of consumers, right? Then that's how you move up in rank. So let's talk about how to move up in rank. Now, there's only 5 ranks in our company, which I love, because in other companies you do see sometimes like 15 ranks or more, and it can get very intimidating, especially for new people that don't have a lot of experience in the area of networking. 15 ranks is it's kind of a lot. It makes you kind of think, like, is it even possible to get to the top rank? But in here, in LoveBiome, yeah, most people can see themselves moving up 5 ranks in order to get to the very top. It's only 5 ranks. So let's talk a little bit about what's required. I'm not going to go into all the details in this presentation, because there's a lot to our compensation plan. Now, it is a very simple compensation plan to understand, but there's a lot of aspects to it, especially now in 2023. They just added a whole bunch of more bonuses. So, there is a lot to it. So I'm just gonna cover the key points, and then if you want the full details, you're gonna have to attend one of our trainings, on the comp plan, where we go into full detail. But let's go into some of the highlights. Okay, the first thing again is that we only have 5 ranks. So how do we get from being an active affiliate to the first rank, which is merchant? Well, again, it's about building a team, right? So you want to sponsor in at least 3 people, okay, and you want to help them also sponsor in people, but you want to grow an entire team, and you want to build your group volume. Now, it's not that hard to get to merchant. Most people can get to merchant in their very first month. All you need to do is create 960 in group volume, which is about 8 packs. Okay, it's not that much. And then the second level, builder, the second rank, a builder is when your group grows large enough to move 4,800 in group volume. That's the equivalent of 40 packs. So how do you get to builder? Well, I like to say that as long as you're helping people get to merchant, you're automatically going to become a builder, right? Because if you have just 5 people getting to merchant with the minimum 8 packs, 8 times 5 is 40. That gets you to the 40 packs you need to be a builder. And then the third rank is leader. That's when you're moving 24,000, which is the equivalent of 200 packs. And again, how do you get to leader? By helping people get to builder. Once you've got 5 people doing just the minimum that they need to qualify for builder, which is 40 packs, so that's 5 times 40, that gives you the 200 packs to be a leader. And then a star performer is when your organization moves 400 packs, and an elite performer is when your organization moves 600 packs. Now, 600 packs, maybe for a new person, it may sound like a lot, but trust me, it's not. Because first of all, we have to understand that you don't need 600 people to move 600 packs. A lot of people in LoveBiome, a lot of the affiliates, they do order 2 or 3 packs per affiliate, per person, right? So it might take you, half. It might take you maybe 300 people just to move the 600 packs and go to the elite performer status. And what's interesting is that even though you only have a few hundred people to get to the top position, they will pay you as if you had thousands. And you can talk to any other leader who has built a large organization in any other company, and they will tell you that in order to get to a top position, they don't do it by just having a few hundred people. They need to have thousands of people to get to a top position. And over here, you can get to the very top rank by just having a few hundred people. So it's not that complicated, but the bonuses is really what drives your income very, very high. So before we go into the bonuses, let's talk about the basics. Let's talk about what you make in every level. Now we do have a uni-level pay plan, so you're going to get paid wide and deep, so you can bring in as many people as you want. And everybody that you personally sponsor is going to go on your level 1. Now this includes customers and it includes affiliates. So anybody who either wants to just consume or they want to actually consume and build a business, they're all going to go on level 1. And you're going to get paid a full 15%, on everything that happens on that level 1. And you get paid on a weekly cycle. So you get paid quite a bit and you get paid fast. Now, why do I say quite a bit? Because 15%, believe it or not, is a very high percentage. A lot of uni-level plans out there pay no more than 5%. As a matter of fact, the previous company I was with paid only 1%. And now to be making 15% on everything on my level 1 seems amazing. But yeah, 15% is a lot. And then on the second level, in other words, when your people bring in their people and you create a second generation, you can get paid as much as 10%. As long as you're a merchant, you'll get paid 10% always, right? And 5% of that comes on a weekly cycle, and then the other 5 comes on a monthly cycle. So if you look at the chart here, everything that's in orange, these numbers that are in orange, that's all being paid to you on a weekly cycle, on a weekly basis. And then all the numbers that are in purple, all these other levels like level 3, 4, 5, and 6, they're all in purple. This is the monthly pay plan. So as you start building a stronger organization and you start getting into those deeper levels, that's when you'll make more and more money, and you'll get that through the monthly income. But as you can see, it pays as much as 5% on those levels, on 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, what's interesting is that because of this leadership bonus here, you can actually get paid much more on your level 6. What the leadership bonus does is that it gives you another 3%. Once you're a leader in the company, once you're at that third rank, it gives you another 3% added to the level 6. So instead of just getting 4%, you're getting a total of 7% on your level 6. As a star performer, the fourth rank, you'll get another 5% added to the 5, which gives you a total of 10% on level 6. And as an elite performer, they're giving you 10% added to 5, which gives you a total of 15% on level 6, which is a lot. To get 15% on level 6 is a lot of money, because once your organization starts to grow, you can end up having a lot of people on level 6. As a matter of fact, maybe most of the people in your organization will be on level 6 as you grow out. So it can be very, very lucrative. And then we also have the bonus pools. Now we have what's called a dynamic compression bonus pool. And without going into too much detail, I do want to say that every time somebody makes a purchase in LoveBiome, a percentage of that purchase goes into this pool. And at the end of the month, it just creates so much money. And what they do is they take that money, 16% of that is put aside to share with all of the leaders, all the people that made it to that third rank. 24% of this pool is shared among all the star performers, the people at the fourth rank. And then a whopping 60% is being shared among the elite performers. Now, there's not a lot of elite performers in the company right now. About 11 people have made it to that top position. So that's a lot of money that's being shared with just a few people. Okay, so now you can start understanding why elite performers, even though they may not have thousands of people, they may have gotten to that position with just a few hundred people, but they're getting paid as if they had thousands because of this bonus. And now we even have another bonus called the infinity bonus, okay, which puts another 3% of the company's worldwide sales, which is a lot, right? It's all going into this pool, and it's a second pool that's paying to all of the star performers and the elite performers, right? What they do is every month they take 25% of this money and they share it with the star performers, and then 75% goes to the elite performers. So again, it's giving the elite performers even more money now. And then another thing that's wonderful is that they've added these achievement bonuses. So now at every step of your progress, you'll make some extra money, okay? So these achievement bonuses for 2023 are really, really helpful because it just gives people something to shoot for at every stage of the of growth. So the minute you qualify for the second rank, the minute you qualify as a builder, okay, and you do have to qualify 2 months, okay, in order to get the prize. But the prize, the advancement bonus will be $500. That's an additional $500 to everything else that you're making through the compensation plan. So once you're a builder, $500, and then you're going to keep progressing. You know, you're going to keep growing your group volume. And some people call this the ladder to the leader position, right? Because before you get to the leader position, you have to grow as a builder. So when you're a builder moving 9,600 in volume, you're going to get another $500. And again, you know, you always have to qualify 2 times in order to get the bonus. But then once you qualify with 14,400 in volume, you get another 750 additional money in bonuses. And then at 19,200, you're going to get another $1,000. Once you do get to that leader position, that rank, the third rank, then you'll make an achievement bonus of 2,500. And then as a star performer, you'll make an additional 5,000. And then finally, at elite performer, you'll make a $10,000 advancement bonus, which is just like a prize, you know, just for reaching the rank. So it's really quite remarkable how, you know, like I said, at every stage of the game, you just keep making more and more money. So it is a quite a remarkable compensation plan. It is a very unique compensation plan. No other company is paying out this well. Not that I know of. If somebody wants to challenge me and show me a better compensation plan, I welcome it. But I have searched a lot, you know, to find something as good as this, and this is the first time I've seen a comp plan be this generous and this perfect. As a matter of fact, the total amount that's being paid is a whopping 58%. Everything that's coming into the company, 58% goes back into the field. And that's not even including the advancement bonuses. Okay. That's without the advancement bonuses. So it is a very generous compensation plan. And the company actually shares with us what people are making at every rank, even at the merchant level, that first level. If you maintain that merchant position from month to month, you can make anywhere from $140 to $500 a month. Now, again, the merchant rank is not that hard to achieve. Most people can do it in their first month. And to say that you're making anywhere from $400 to $500 a month is quite a big deal, because you see, this pays for your product. This pays for your phone bill. This can pay for your gas, right? It basically eliminates the cost of you doing business, because you don't really have a lot of expenses in this business. You just have to worry about maybe your phone bill, your gas, and your product, right? And all of a sudden it's paid for, right? And then once you get to the second rank, builder, you can make anywhere from 500 to 1,600 a month. At the leader rank, you'll make from 1,600 to 7,700 a month. A star performer can make 7,700 to 62,000 a month. And an elite performer can make as much as 62,000 or more in every month. So even if you do it quickly, and there have been some people that have actually gotten to the top performer, excuse me, the elite performer position in 5 months or less. Okay, it is possible. But even if you don't do it in 5 months, let's say you do it in 5 years, is it still worth it? Of course it is. Of course it is, because no other traditional business, no other job is going to be able to give you this much of a income increase in just 5 years. Okay. So even if it takes you this long, which it shouldn't, but even if it takes you 5 years to get to the top position, it is still very much worth it. Now, it's not just about the money, you know, because the money is fantastic, right? But this company is really about creating a culture of adventure for people. They just love creating events, and they love giving away trips. Right now, they're going to be sending very soon all the elite performers to Dubai, which is going to be an amazing experience. And then in February of 2020, I'm sorry, this should be 2024. It's a typo. In February of 2024, we're going to the Xcaret Resort in the Riviera Maya in Mexico. Now, this is going to be an amazing trip, and you know what? It's not that difficult to win this trip. You just have to grow this year in 2023. You have to grow to the third leadership rank. Okay, you have to be a leader. You have to qualify 2 months before December of 2023, and you will be able to attend in February 2024. You'll be able to attend this amazing retreat at one of the best resorts in the world, the Xcaret Resort, all inclusive. Everything you can imagine is in that resort, and all you have to do is just qualify. Once you're there, you don't have to worry about prices or anything. Everything is included. So you could see that it's really about having these amazing adventures. That's really what it's about. It's about having the lifestyle of your dreams. It's about being able to have that freedom to do whatever you want, when you want to do it, not having to ask for anyone's permission. And, this is what it's really about. You want to attract other people that want the same thing you do. This is how you're going to be able to build a team. And when you're inviting people to this team that you're building, really everybody just has to do just two simple things. It's not rocket science. Everybody just has to, first of all, care enough about their health that they're willing to buy the products, right? We all know that investing in our health is the most important thing. And then the second thing I would say that everybody needs to do is just be consistent, because it's very important to understand that you're not going to just take these products for a couple of months and then expect to be, perfectly healthy, right? It doesn't work that way. You want to feed the body on a regular basis, on a daily basis, what it needs so the body can constantly be healing itself. And you want to have the consistency so that you have optimal health for the rest of your life. So yes, this is about a lifestyle. It's about taking these products every day and showing people how they can take them every day to just live their best life. As long as you're doing those two things, as long as you're being consistent with the products, this turns into a money-making machine. It really does. It's a wealth-building machine. And all you have to do is you have to invite people to see this information. You want to invite people to these Zoom webinars that we're doing. You want to invite enough people, and we do them all the time, right? We're doing them several times a week. So you want to invite enough people so that you can at least get signed up 5. 5 should be your goal, right? Now, obviously, there's no limit. You could do much more than 5. If you want to sponsor in 10 or 20, that's okay. But you want to get to 5 as soon as possible. And even if people are not really ready to be in business, maybe they just want to try the product, that's okay. You can sign them up as a customer. We have a customer option where they're not obligated to do anything with the business. You're still going to get paid. You're still going to pay you the same 15%. Okay, but you see the affiliates, the ones that you sign up so that they can do the business, they're the ones that are going to make your income multiply, because the affiliates are going to work with the same goal. They're also going to be inviting people to see this information so that they can sponsor in at least 5 each. So this is how it grows, right? This is how you're going to grow your income. You want 5 to take care of 5 people, to take care of 5 people, to take care of 5 people. Once you're growing into that 4th generation, you'll make over $5,000 per month. When you grow into your 5th generation, you'll make over $25,000 a month. And when you grow into your 6th generation, remember that 6th generation pays 15% with the leadership bonus. So that brings your income up to $330,000 per month. And you know what the crazy part of all this is? That it's not even, we're not even showing you the most lucrative part of the pay plan yet. This is just what you're making in 6 levels through the regular unilevel payout. But remember, we have those bonuses. We have the bonus pools. Now we have 2 of them, right? We have the dynamic compression bonus and the infinity bonus. So with the bonuses, you can actually double or triple your income. So it's a lot more than what we're showing you here. And another thing that you have to consider is that in order for us to get these figures, everyone here is just buying 1 pack per month. Now that is the very minimum you should do in order for you to say that you represent this company, right? Just order 1 pack per month. That's what's going to, keep you healthy. But again, my recommendation is always to get 2 packs per month at least. You want to get 1 for you and 1 for somebody else, okay? And if everyone gets 2 packs per month instead of 1 pack per month, well, then these numbers they turn out differently. Now they double. So when you get to your fourth generation, it's not 5,000 in income per month anymore. It's 10,000 per month. When you get to your fifth generation, it's not 25,000, but it goes over 51,000. And then in your sixth generation, we're talking about $660,000 plus all the bonuses. Now, if these numbers seem a little bit too much for you, right? Because I know some people look at this and say, wow, this is too good to be true. Well, the reality is that this is math. Math doesn't lie. This is the money you can make as long as everybody's just in charge of working with 5 people. That's it. Okay, not that complicated. But even if you're not doing this at full perfection, it's not really, it's not really required for you to do this perfectly, as long as you're just growing and you're getting the ball rolling, right? So even if you just make it to 10% of the potential that we're showing here, 10% is still 66,000 a month. That's still pretty good, I think, right? And even 1% would be 6,600 a month. You know how many people would be in a position to just quit their jobs if they're making over 6,000 a month? I'm sure a lot of people would love to do that. So even 1% still works, okay? So it really is something that can really just change your life forever. And the best part of all of this is that we are getting in at the best time. Now, what you're seeing here is a growth chart. Okay, these are the 4 stages of growth of any company. Okay, not just our company, but any company will go through these 4 stages. And we here at LoveBiome are right here at the beginning. We're basically in formulation going into concentration right now. Okay, because we're just a little bit over a year old. At some point, I'm not exactly sure when this is going to happen. I mean, it may happen by the end of this year. Maybe it'll happen in 2024, 2025. But we're going to get to a point where this critical point where we're going to start our momentum phase. Now, momentum phases for any company usually last anywhere from maybe 10, 15 to 20 years, okay? Well, every company is a little bit different, but let's say, minimum 10, maximum 20 years, pure momentum, that's when things start skyrocketing. And I got to tell you, in the momentum phase is where people make their fortunes. This is where the millionaires are made, in the momentum phase. And then eventually the company will go into stability, which means the company will still be growing, but it just won't grow at the same rate as when it was in the momentum phase. So the key here to making a lot of money in this industry is not to join when everybody else has already joined in stability. It's to get in early, to get in before everybody else. You want to find a good company like ours that's run by good people, that has a future, and you want to be one of the first people to get in, so that by the time this momentum starts and you ride that wave, you'll be making a fortune with this company. Remember, this is where the millionaires are made. In the previous company that these gentlemen ran, the Tahitian Noni company, during the momentum phase, which happened like from 1999 to 2010, around that time, they created over 250 millionaires. Well, I got to tell you, in LoveBiome, they're going to create a lot more, because it's just a more complete product. It's more impactful, and we have a much better compensation plan, and you're getting in at the right time. That's all I can say. So to recap, we have everything that you can possibly need, all of the ingredients to have long-term, outrageous success with our company, starting with a globally needed product. If you have an intestine, you need the product, right? So this is something that everyone in the world needs. We have an experienced corporate team that's going to give us decades of prosperity. We have a very simple and lucrative compensation plan, as you just saw, and the timing cannot be more perfect. So the only thing that's missing in this equation, in this puzzle, is you. It's your decision to be a part of this, your commitment to make this work for yourself. And we hope that everyone can see what we see here and takes advantage of it, because we're creating a very nice family environment of people that just want to help other people. And this will totally change your life. It will give you the optimal health, the financial freedom, and all the fun and adventure you can possibly imagine. So to wrap things up, I just want to go over very quickly all of your options to sign up. You just pay $25, right? You do the sign up online. If you're here for the first time, talk to the person who invited you. They're going to show you how to fill out the online application. And you're also going to make your first product purchase when you sign up. So you decide which pack you want you want to sign up with. Now, I personally would go with the complete pack because it has all 4 products, and you definitely want to be able to experience all 4 products and be able to talk about them with people. You want to have your own testimonial as soon as possible. But if you want to just start off with the daily 3-pack, which is just the products for the gut microbiome, then you want to get the 3 packs. Now, the minimum order that you would need to put in order to be active in the business is at least 60 points, which comes out to 1 Phytopower or 2 of the other products. But again, the reason that we make it this simple is really because we want, everybody all over the world to participate. But what you really want to do is you want to have the complete effect. Remember, when you're using the whole system, that's when you're going to get the best results. That's when you're going to have the optimal results for your gut health. Okay, and remember, if you are viewing from the United States, we have a great offer that any order over $300 will give you free shipping. So if you do the 2 packs, like I recommend, one for you, one for somebody else, it'll be free shipping. You'll save a lot of money. Okay, so with that said, we are going to conclude for today.